Okay, we'll start with this leak here. This is on the front left side. The window that you showed me that was leaking right here. Alright, this is leaking because this gutter is completely full with garbage, you see. So this one's full. You're missing a shingle here, but that's not going to leak. That will. Right on the corner there where those seams are, off the edge, but it's on the outside so you won't see it. But that leader pipe is completely clogged. There's nowhere for all of this to go. So when we get a lot of water, it's going to raise up and it's going to jump underneath this shingle. Because underneath this shingle, here's where your leak is, right? So when you look under the shingle here, you can see it's easy for everything to get up under there because there's no drip edge, there's no ice shield wrap, there's no drip edge. So if the water rises up, the first thing it hits is those spikes. See where the spikes go in? The spikes are coming in through the fascia here. So the first thing it does is it rises and it soaks where that nail is, where that gutter spike is. And then it'll weaken where the hole is, and then as soon as it goes through that hole, it'll drop right into that soffit that's overhanged. And your soffit, if you look, is pitched like this. So underneath that eave there, if you look at it, it's not pitched like that away from the house. Like if water got in there, it's pitched towards it so the water will run. So that's one way it's going to leak. The other way is it raises up, jumps what I just showed you behind the fascia, comes right into the wall. Now that's the same leak that you have here. You have leaks in two spots. So you have the leak on the kitchen side where the kitchen is right there, and it's the same thing. That gut is completely full with debris. She's filled up to the top. Everywhere. So that's going to make that leak. Okay? The bathroom leak that you got, it's coming down the wall over here at this flange. This is the leak that you have down the wall. It's leaking through this flange right here and coming in because it's got to be super tight around this pipe. Otherwise, you see how loose that is? The water goes right down there, cascades, and goes into the ceiling. There was nothing in this room. But there is lots of nails popping here in this area because the surface underneath is pushing them up from the heat. So you have nails popping through the shingles here. You know, there's a lot of areas of nails. That's two, you know, but there's a bunch of them down here too. You see some more? Those are all nails popping through the shingles. That's going to start leaking on you. This side of the room, we had the leak down in the corner again here. Now, this side, the gutter's clogged also. From here, that's all clogged. And where the leader pipe is completely clogged there. See? So the water can't get out. Same idea over there. It rises and jumps in. The other thing you got going on is whoever put this roof on, it wasn't a professional roofer. So you got seam on seam everywhere. Look at all these seams. These are seams. You have the ends of the shingles everywhere laying on top of each other. Look. That's no good. Everything should be in a step fashion. The way they did this is no good. That would fail every time, every inspection. It has to be in a staircase fashion. This is called racking them, which is the old method to do the 3-tab. You're missing lots of shingles up here and pieces. You've had repairs over the years, lots of exposed nails. There goes the leak in the middle of the room. Remember when we saw it? It was dead right by the doorway. That was that one. And then you got a bunch of missing shingles here throughout the years. All of this stuff. And that vent is leaking. That vent is the remember when we opened up the door and I said it's leaking here too? See? That vent is busted. There's nothing but a big hole underneath there for the ventilation. But this roof definitely is tired. It needs to get done. Covered in moss, which is telling me that it's accepting the moisture now. It's an organic shingle, so she's accepting all the moisture and she's not repelling anymore. So what's going to happen is all the nails are going to rot, and then all the plywood's going to go bad. Right now it feels pretty solid under my feet, but she needs to get redone here quickly. Also, this flashing system needs to get redone in this chimney. Whoever did this thing was definitely not a roofer and wasn't good with metal at all. You have big holes everywhere. There's another on the off the side of the house leak right there. There's a big hole there. But that's right down at the edge where the chimney is. So yeah, I'm gonna measure this up for a new roof for you, and we'll take it from there. I'll send you this video.